Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. StrangeNet here. So, a couple of weeks ago, CCP had an organised meetup in Nottingham, England, from which I attended. It was my first event that I've ever attended for EVE. I was a bit apprehensive before going. It's not really my thing, I must say, but with that said, I had a thoroughly good time. Met some of the CCP staff, met a lot of EVE Onliners there. There were about 70 or 80 people there in total. Got some free activation things for some skins, and was in a raffle and won a watercolour. So came away generally very happy, had a thoroughly good night, and would highly recommend to anybody that does get the opportunity that's a bit on the fence thinking, is it going to be a bit awkward, is it going to be a bit weird? No, it wasn't. Probably because, again, we all share roughly the same hobby, and it's probably all roughly the same type of people. So if you do get the opportunity, I would highly recommend going. So while there, I was talking to a gentleman that was a high-sec miner, and listening to his trials and tribulations in regards to the problems that he was currently experiencing. Now, he was in a decently sized alliance, but again, they were kind of 0-0 based, and he was with the high-sec part of it. And they were struggling with war decks. And basically what was happening is, obviously, they'd been war decked and people were just camping them in station. And basically they couldn't mine, and every time they tried to undock, they were being blown up, they were being scanned down, etc. So basically what had happened is the corp that he was within the alliance had gone a little bit quiet now, because obviously people weren't logging in because there was no point. They couldn't go mine because they were being war decked, etc. And he was struggling with general aspects of, he didn't know really what to do, and you can't really fight particularly well against an organised group when you're a disorganised rabble. It just doesn't work, and it especially doesn't work in EVE Online. So the alliance in question had several hundred members, so they could potentially have formed some kind of defence for the high seckers, but obviously they have different priorities, they're elsewhere, and again, the corp itself wasn't helping or doing anything for its members. And I think this is something that often gets overlooked by especially older players, because again, you know, the rules have changed, things have changed as we've gone on, and it's hard looking back. And again, it's an issue that I've never spoken about, and I've made 250 odd videos at this point, and you know, it's, your corporation isn't you're not there to serve your corporation is there to serve you. And it's something that you really need to remember. It's fine helping out your corporation where they need it to get funds, to do stuff, to organize stuff, but at the end of the day, they are there to serve you. That corporation is there to make and give you generally the best experience you can have in the game that suits your game style. This guy had joined a mining corporation in high-sec, and basically at the time of speaking to him, he hadn't been mining properly for 2 to 3 weeks. Every time he went out, he was being blown up, and basically, to say, everybody had stopped logging in and the corp was dying. Now, if you're in a corporation that isn't able to support you to do the things that you want in-game, find a better corporation. And it's pretty much as simple as that. Find some corporation that is able to aid you in the things that you want to do in-game. There are literally hundreds of corporations out there. Half of them are probably really awful and should be avoided. Now, you're not going to know who they are until you actually join them, but initially, and even long term, again, a little loyalty to a corporation that isn't fulfilling your needs. You don't need to stick with a corporation that isn't there to be able to support you. And this is a great example because, again, he joined a mining corp. Obviously, it was a larger or large-ish, small SME alliance, small medium enterprise. that basically had structures which made them war deckable. Now, they shouldn't have had potentially structures for the high-sec area, because again it makes them war deckable, and there's lots of people that are going to be out to get you. So basically the solution to that potentially is have your structures in a holding corp, and then when your corporation or alliance gets tagged, then obviously you're not able to be attacked and you can join the war to defend your structures if and when you want, but it keeps your members safe. But you know, the fact that this isn't happening basically is a failure on the corporation stroke alliance's part, and again comes back to the fact that he was wavering in his fun that he was having. He wasn't having a great deal of fun because he couldn't do what he wanted. He wanted to go out in his orca and he wanted to mine with his miners and chat with his mates. And so say the corporation wasn't organised enough to be able to make a defence. The alliance wasn't interested, and again he's just docked up, spinning his ship, waiting for them to either get bored and go away. Weren't 100% sure why they'd been war decked, but the general gist of the fact that, yeah, if look for corporation, again, use a corporation to enjoy the game. Find a corporation that basically helps and aids in the things that you want to do in game. And if the corp isn't able to do that, find a better corp. Don't sit miserable in a corporation where you are not having fun. There are lots of corporations out there where you will have a great deal of fun, that will look after you, that will support you, that are organised enough that, again, if you are miners, that you can organise the defence to at least have a little bit of fun against. You may lose your ships, but again, you know, the corporation will sort you out. They'll look after you. They can potentially replace your ships. And this is the thing with the yin and yang with the corporation. You know, people want to help. They want to get involved. They don't want to be exploited. And again, you shouldn't be feeling like, if you feel like you're being exploited by your corporation, then again, find a better corporation. There are thousands out there that will help you, give you free ships, and again, push you and point you in the right direction for the things that you want to do. So please, for the love of God, don't stick with a corporation that doesn't fulfill your needs and that you're generally miserable, but you have this underlying sense of loyalty of, well, I've been here for a few weeks and I don't want to just jump ship. And forget that. They don't care. Be gone. Join a corporation that can look after you. And that when you feel happy within the corporation that they're able to support you, you will support them back. So yeah, the general gist is, don't be miserable in the game. You pay a lot of money to play this game, whether that be real money or Plex money or take your pick. You pay a lot of money to play the game. Don't sit in a mediocre corporation where you are not having fun. Find another corporation, whether it be via the forums, Reddit, jobs, whatever. Find one where you are happy and that your needs are fulfilled, that you're not feeling like you're being exploited, and when things do happen, your group is an organised enough group that you are able to sort things out. So apparently the guy that was running the corp was a seasoned vet. Doesn't sound particularly like it if he's got, can't look after his miners, etc. So yeah, don't stick with a corporation where you're not having fun. Find a group of people where you're having fun that can accommodate your playstyle. Yeah, the game is a much more fun game when you've got like-minded people doing like-minded things that can help you, and especially when you're new in game, when you're trying to find your feet, there's a lot of things to get your head around. Find a corporation that's going to help you and support you. Again, the corporation is there for you, not you there for the corporation. Lots of corporations want you and are willing to put the time and effort in to make your stay and experience as good as possible without having to exploit you. So obviously FanFest is coming up at the weekend. Quite excited, looking forward to everything that's going to be going on. Obviously not there in person, which is disappointing, but it is what it is. As we can see, I have 22 different skins on the screen right now. I'm not going to go through them all. You can read, I'm pretty sure, and if you can't, then pick a number from whatever to whatever. We're going to be giving away 10 of these skins. Choose your skin, put your in-game name that you would like a contract to be sent to, and I'll pick winners within 24 hours. Don't need a specific comment or anything, just your in-game name and which skin you would like. That's all I need. And with that, thanks for your time, thanks for listening. Talk to you again soon.